All right, everybody get in here. Come on. I will be checking sound just in case. Want to make sure that the sound's working before I start, wrecking this movie a new asshole. Oh, it's time to go a little bit berserker today, boys. A little berserker time. Yeah, I haven't done this since Far From Home. Oh man, I'm ready to go. I don't even want to wait till the 10-minute mark. I want to just go, man. I'm so woo. Oh, I'm so pissed. Oh boy. But I gotta contain it. I gotta contain the energy. Just real quick though. But can you guys hear me? I want to make sure that my mic's working. I did check it. I think it's working. I don't know. I want to check it ever since that incident I had where I went live that one time and then like the sound just was not working. So hopefully you guys can hear me. Black Widow movie was trash. Hey Mike, I saw the new suits background. It looks like the backgrounds of the previous Spider-Man movies. One from the TASM 2 Electro fight scene and one from the end of Spider-Man 2. Really? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with Spider-Man. People keep saying they're seeing like leaked stuff, and like they keep seeing like all these things come out, and I'm not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. But I did see this Black Widow movie, and I am really pissed. Oh boy! Again, I'm trying to contain it all right now. I'm containing the beast, boys. Containing the beast. He wants to come out and play. He's hungry. He's hungry for that. I don't know. What do I even call it? One of the problems when you do this live, you can't edit it. You realize you made a mistake, and you're like, well. The end of Loki episode 6 shows the sacred timeline goes into madness. Yeah. My brother would not shut up about that show. He likes it, I guess. I don't want to watch it. I don't plan on watching it. Again, I don't even care about Loki. I really don't. The Multiverse War is coming. King is finally here. Awesome. I kind of figured they were going to do King the Conqueror. I told my brother this. I told him that they're going to do King, and he's like, who? And I'm like, yeah, King the Conqueror. You know who that is? So, probably going to fuck him up, too, based off what they did with Taskmaster. I just want to get into it. I make sure that if you guys can't hear me, make sure you say something. I think... based off of the microphone I see on the YouTube thing, I think YouTube can hear me, so you guys should be able to hear me too. So I think I'm good. I think I'm getting paranoid. Get paranoid, boys. Fucking YouTube's trying to sabotage me. And all the haters out there. The MCU is going all right. It's just like phase 1. In my opinion. I disagree with you. Like I did not watch WandaVision, but I heard it was just okay. And then people talked about like Loki being okay, and I was like, eh. And Black Widow came out, and that was bad. So I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. It's looking like it might be about an hour stream today. Crown One, hey man, what's up? Oh man. I guess it's better that I'm, containing my vengeance. I thought about putting Ghost Rider on the cover. I was like, nah. Save that for later. Loki is a great show. You should watch it. A lot of callback from the previous movies. I don't care. I just don't care. I never liked Loki to begin with. So, like as a character. So even me watching that show, I'm like, even if I watch the show and I get past all of the liberal garbage, I'll still like have issues with Loki himself because I just don't like Loki, and just never did. I mean, that motherfucker affected my life in the real world. That's a story for another day, but it's true. It's true. Tio, hello there. General Kenobi. Oh, I look nothing like Kenobi. Savage 20 Jr., yo man, how's it going? Tio got the notification 5 minutes later. Nice one, YouTube. Yeah, a little slow. It's fine though. You've been watching Star Wars lately? I'm assuming. Wonder if Star Wars will ever make a comeback. I mean, The Mandalorian was good, but they'd have to get rid of those 3 movies they made in order to fix it. Oh, I hope I can do this today. My fucking my lips are all fucked on the inside. I bit my lip in 2 spots. It's awful. But I can still talk, so hopefully it won't be that big of a deal. So I got water today, boys. Gotta stay healthy. I was bored with Black Widow, went with the relatives, and they fell asleep. That's funny. That's funny. Crown One, what they do to the Taskmaster is uncreative. No, it's not uncreative. It's a fucking travesty. It's a fucking travesty what they did. I'm ready to go into it. When you put a new character on screen for the first time, your job should be to do it right the first time. The first time. Not the second, not the third, the first time. You do this shit the first time. You don't do it the second time. You don't do it the third time. You do it the first time. The first time. The first time should always be the closest to the comics as possible. Okay? I understand, people always like to come and argue with me. Well, Mike, you can't really have it 100% comic book accurate because otherwise, you won't leave room for creativity. I got that. That's fine. You want to add a little bit of spice to it or a little difference? Fine. But as long as the core concept of the character is the same. It's the same thing with Spider-Man, except not really, because Taskmaster in the movie's a woman. Spoiler alert, just so you know. So anyone who comes to this video is probably going to be very mad at me if they never watched the movie before. Because they're like, damn it, Mike, you just spoiled the movie. You're damn right I spoiled the movie. I saved you $40, okay? I don't even know how much Disney Plus is charging for this movie. No idea, because I didn't pay for it. Because I'm not a loser. So, yeah. But whatever. Like I'm not a sucker. Not loser. The correct word would be sucker. Yeah. That's a little mean. Sucker is the best word to use for that. But I digress. What do we got here? Tio. Oh, you really don't like Loki, the character? I like him a lot. Well, I just don't like him because of I lost a friend because of that character. I'm not even fucking joking you. I literally lost a friend because of that character. But that's a personal story, so I'm not gonna really dive into that. Savage 20 Jr. or GTA 5. It's been. Oh, you mean GTA 6? It's been delayed till 2025. I didn't even know they were making a GTA 6. I thought that they were on hiatus with that. The last game they put out was Red Dead Redemption 2. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Rockstar's doing. Last time I heard about Rockstar, they were doing stupid shit on Twitter. That's all. That's the last time I heard about Rockstar. Tio, well, if you want Star Wars, I'm thinking about starting to watch the Clone Wars, the animated one. I mean, I heard mainly good things about it. Oh yeah, the Clone Wars is good. Star Wars Clone Wars is a really, really good cartoon show. I definitely recommend. Now, the last season, I don't know because that was made by Disney Plus, and I didn't watch it. They have the same creators and everything work on it, but and people talked about one episode or something that annoyed them a little bit. But other than that, they said overall it was good. But I don't know. I didn't watch it. Couldn't tell you. Tia, oh, by the way, I haven't watched Black Widow, but whatever. I don't care about spoilers. All right. Well, I am going to have to talk about spoilers because I have to talk about Taskmaster and I have to talk about how they ruined this whole fucking thing and the funny irony of this whole thing. It's going to be interesting. When I was watching the Black Widow movie, it felt like a whole different movie. I didn't believe it. It was a Black Widow movie. I was so shocked, and it negatively impacted my theater experience. Fuck, I haven't even been to the theater. The theater, well, I guess if you had to pick either Disney Plus or the theater probably did save you a little bit more money. Maybe, probably not. Depends how many family members you brought, but yeah. I mean, you might I don't know, like you buy a DVD, that's like $20. You watch it on Disney Plus, it's like $40. You go to the movie theater, it's like what, $14 a ticket. So, and yes, ticket prices have been going up and up and up. Why I think no one wants to go to the theater anymore? Not just because of, what happened with COVID and crap. That was just an excuse. Crown One, they did this to the Mandarin. Yeah, they did this to the Mandarin, but it wasn't as bad as this. It just wasn't as bad as this, in my opinion. Combo King is this spoilers for Black Widow? Yes, it is. So you probably vamos if you don't want to be spoiled. Even though my thumbnail pretty much spoils it. Like a huge part of the movie, like part of the big plot of the movie. The Black Widow reviews are so biased. I'm instantly mad. People have no standards. Well, again, they're bought and paid for. If you think reviewers can't be bought and paid for, you are living under a rock. Like how arrogant do you have to be to not believe that those reviewers are bought and paid for to say nice things about the movies? And it's disgusting that exists. It really, really is. It's fucking atrocious. This is the same thing that happened with Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel came out, and then Rotten Tomatoes, they changed their whole fucking algorithm to fuck us over and to help their movie. It was so desperate, and it was so fucking awakening to see holy shit, Disney fucking reached out to Rotten Tomatoes and told them to fucking change their shit. That's exactly what pretty much happened with that movie. And it was so fucking weird. I don't even look at Rotten Tomatoes anymore. If I want my opinion about a movie, well, to be fair, I don't even really have anyone to really trust when it comes to movies anymore. I don't even really have a guy or anything. I don't have a guy. I don't have a guy on YouTube. I don't got a review site. I don't really got anything anymore for non-biased, even though there will always be a slight biased type of review. So I don't know. I got nothing. I barely watch movies now these days anyway. I mean, ever since the MCU ended, or not ended, but started dragging its feet along like a dead carcass, I haven't barely watched. I barely watch TV. I barely watch movies. So, again, the last movie I think I watched was Batman Long Halloween. And that was pretty good. That was actually good. What your friend died because of Loki? I'm confused. No, they didn't die. Again, it's complicated. It's very, very complicated. They didn't die, but again, it's a personal story, and we're gonna be here for a while if I go into that story, so I'm not gonna bother. Time XD Reactor, welcome back, Mike. Thank you. I'm back. I'm back to tear this fucking movie a new asshole because I need something to rage about. Damn it! It's been too long. It's been too long. And Spider-Man, he's hiding like a bitch. He's hiding. He's up there in the corner, up there in the tower at Disney. He's like, oh shit, if I come down, Mike's gonna tear me a new asshole. You're damn right I am. So you better just come down here and in for a penny, in for a pounding, bitch maid. Come on, let's go. Come on. I'm ready. Give me that trailer, bitch. Let's go. Oh, I'm ready. Kyle, MCU is overrated. Yes, it is. Tio, my bad for that. Nah, it's fine, man. Oh boy, I'm missing a lot. You guys. There's a shit ton of people here. That's awesome. A lot of comments too. Combo King, what do you think of the Star Wars, the Clone Wars 2003 miniseries? I don't know. I haven't watched the Clone Wars for almost a decade. So I honestly, I can't even answer the question because I haven't watched Star Wars, the Clone Wars for years. So I don't know. I don't know what I thought of it. I just don't want John Watts to mess up Toby and Andrew's character if they are in it. I'm so skeptical of it. Yeah, see, that's the thing is I was actually talking about it with my brother early today. We were talking about a lot of things, but when we started talking about Spider-Man, I brought it up to him. I said, if they bring back Toby and Andrew, and if they fuck up their characters, I will my brain will snap, and then you will see rage from this channel even more so than probably Homecoming and Far From Home combined. That'll be a new kind of rage. It'll be like you're not gonna have a rage meter big enough to contain it. It's gonna be off the chart. So I keep trying to tell myself that that's not what's going to happen. I keep trying to tell myself, well, let me wait for a trailer. And then we'll see, what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see how I feel about it. And then we'll work our way from there. Kyle P. Or are you just talking to him? Okay. Ninja Cactus. Hey, Mike. Hey, man. What's up? Savage 20 Jr., did you watch the trailer, the new anime coming up called Chainsaw Man? It looks good. No, I did not. Chainsaw Man. This fucking anime working on horror type animes now. Horror movie type animes. Sounds interesting, I guess. It's interesting to, hear them making stuff like that. Kyle Allen, MCU has ruined so many characters. I don't care for it anymore. Yeah, so it's true. Tio, so Mike, what's your favorite animated Spider-Man just by the look of the show? Because I really don't like how Spectacular Spider-Man looks, but I love the animated series, and Ultimate is in the middle. Based off of the style, like animation style. Probably, I would say, like if we're going off of looks, like looks, and it's hard because you got to take into effect the character designs, the environments, the sceneries that they draw or animate. Oh man. Man, Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man, I'd say for me personally, would probably be on my lowest tier. And then yeah, I think animated series is my favorite style. I know that maybe it's biased, but thinking about the animation, I don't know. I kind of like I like the animation sometimes in Spectacular Spider-Man, but and then I think Ultimate Spider-Man had some good sceneries, but yeah, it would definitely be between animated series and Spectacular Spider-Man for me. I just don't know what I'd like more because they both have had great stuff. I think it might be animated series. I think it might be. I have to go with it because then I think about like the church. Because like I'm thinking right now, I'm thinking about the church, the church scene with the black suit, and I just love the color more, the saturation in that scene with the animated series. More than I did with the Spectacular series. So again, that's subjective. So I don't know. It's not a huge deal, what your favorite animation or drawing is. Crown One, I watched Black Widow and F9 in theaters. Oh, Fast and Furious 9? Man. My brother, man. My brother can't stop. He is in love with those memes of what's his name? The guy from the movie. Vin Diesel. Is it Vin Diesel? Yeah, it's Vin Diesel. My brother loves those memes when he's like, I got family. And it's like, okay. Like he showed me this Harry Potter one, and man, I was like, wow, that was so mean. It was good though. It was funny, but man, that was mean. Down at Thunder 14, they gender bent Taskmaster. Yeah, spoiler alert. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. It's oh my god, man. You don't even I haven't even gotten into the story yet. I haven't even gotten into how it makes sense yet, or how they made it make sense, and how it doesn't make sense when they were filming the movie. Again, it's gonna get fucking weird the more I talk about Taskmaster and Black Widow and shit. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" when I get to the end of this conversation. Let me plug my computer in because I don't want my computer to die or anything. Because I don't want to get lost in my rage fit and then all of a sudden, like, my computer just dies. That'd be awful. Oh man, there we go. Yeah, I just want that plugged in. Man, I did a video. I was working on a video for Little Nightmares, and I fucking did it again. I accidentally fucking forgot to plug my computer in again. Lost all that hour-long footage again. So I'm gonna have to redo that whole thing, which annoys me so much. But whatever, it's fine. I'll fix it. I have to like have someone remind me like every time. Like just have my sister or my brother to remind me to like plug my computer in when I before I start recording and shit. Comic Book King, I'm not interested in this movie since Black Widow was killed off at Endgame. Well, look, again, it's too fucking late. Like, After I watched the movie and after I got done with my rant about how annoyed I was at the movie, and then I said to myself, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because it's already too late. You should have done this in phase 1. But again, it doesn't work. And especially because of the story that they tell, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work because it doesn't work. It didn't work with their plan. Because you see, what was cool about the MCU in the first phase was they had a plan. They had this plan to get all these characters to come together for the first Avengers movie. That was a great idea. And then, they kind of like had all these little end credit scenes that would kind of like kick off the next movie. That's how they would all kind of like connect and piggyback off of each other. And then they finally get to Avengers, and then then they get to phase 2, and then they would just kind of keep going from there. But Black Widow was introduced in Iron Man 2. And if I was to tell you what was the best introduction to Black Widow, it would be, no question, Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2, that was how you introduce a character. You don't give them their own movie. Sometimes it's best you just kind of slide the character in. And it's not like she was like a cameo. She actually was a big part of the movie at the end of that movie, regardless of how you feel about Iron Man 2, because some people don't care about Iron Man 2. But still, it was a better introduction to the character than it was in the Black Widow movie. And again, I'll get to it when I actually start talking about the movie, which I might actually have to stop with the comments. I'm going to have to start, actually talking about the movie a little bit. This is not a review. I want to make that very clear. This is not a review. I'm just here to talk shit. I'm just here to talk shit. That's it. Let's see what else we got here. Down of Thunder 14. Black Widow is not worth waiting a year because of COVID-19. Yeah, that's true. You had an extra year, guys. You could have fixed it. Tio, I remember when Taskmaster showed up in the Ultimate Spider-Man for the first time. I remember really liking that, and that was actually the first time I saw that character. That's awesome. I don't even remember that, but God, when was the first time I saw Taskmaster? Oh boy. Fuck. Do I know when I saw Taskmaster? It might have been during something. It might have been during an old TV show or something. I don't remember. I used to watch so many Marvel TV shows growing up, so I don't even know. I completely forgot the first time I saw Taskmaster. No idea. Completely flies over my head. I completely forgot. But yeah, Ninja Cactus and Black Widow was weird. Yeah, it was weird. It was more than weird. It completely ruined another character. Like I don't think anyone understands. Like, this is a big fucking deal. Like, this is bad. Like, this is worse than the Mandarin. Like, people want to talk about the Mandarin. Like, this is worse. Like, again, completely not only gender bend the character, but create a whole new fucking like origin story. And it was like, what the fuck was that? It was like, what? Oh man, you don't even know, man. Crown One, watch SK Comics and Southpaw. These know how to make movie reviews and rants. Yeah, I think I heard about these guys before. I never watched them though. Down in Thunder 14, don't spoil Loki. I didn't watch it, so I can't spoil it. J Prime, I saw Jeremy John's review for this movie. He has a problem with the jokes in the MCU nowadays. Yeah. And again, like, I had someone on Twitter. They were like, They were like, "Oh yeah, I like the Black Widow movie." You know, it felt like like an old like the old MCU movies, you know, like first phase 1. And I'm like, did we watch a different movie? That is not true at all. It felt exactly like MCU movies feel nowadays. The tone was not as serious as it should have been. The tone was not what it should have been. The story was not how it should have been. And again, I want to talk about it a little bit because there were some shit that annoyed the piss out of me. We will get to that though. Tom XD Reactor, let's go! Let's go, Mike! Come on! I want to fucking get into this! Reading all these fucking comments. Getting slowed down. Maybe I should make this a video. It's fine. I wanted to do this with you guys. I'm actually glad I'm doing this with you guys. So, where the fuck do I even begin? Let's start with the beginning. Let's start with the very beginning of the movie with little Natasha Romanoff with her blue hair, her blue dyed fucking hair. Now, I was sitting there with Nathan. We were watching the first 5 fucking minutes of this movie, and the first 5 minutes of this movie, I was already annoyed. I looked over at him and I said, "Why the fuck does Natasha have blue Kool-Aid hair?" And he was like, "Oh, it's a fucking it's a 90s thing. 90s thing." Shut up, you fucking early 2000s fucking kid. I was born in the 90s. So what the fuck are you talking about? So, yeah, she got her blue fucking Kool-Aid hair. They're fucking her parents. Again, this is not a review. So that first problem I had was the fact that her hair was blue and not red. Hell, I don't care if it was brown or blonde. Fucking blue Kool-Aid hair. And I was like, man, fuck you. And then they did the whole sister thing, which honestly, I've seen better sister movies. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do with this. Besides set up a new Black Widow, because that's the whole point. They were trying to set up a new Black Widow, you know, the one with the blonde hair, you know, the blonde one, so that they can have a Black Widow for the future. So they can have, you know, because they're probably going to do New Avengers, which no one's going to watch. But, you know, whatever, man. What else annoyed me? The movie just, again, the tone was bad. I hated the tone. They tried to be funny, and it was not funny. There was some good jokes in there, but again, it was just too much. I don't know, man. Like, and again, I just was not. And then, like, and then the movie. So the movie, it's about like the Red Room. You guys know the Red Room? So the Red Room, they're trying to go. The story was supposed to be about the Red Room. And as I'm sitting there and I'm watching this movie, I was thinking to myself, if I was doing this movie, I would try to make this as psychologically serious. It's got to be serious, by the way. Psychologically affecting as possible. Listen, her being ripped away from her family, ripped away from her sister, being trained as a killer, killing children, that can fuck someone up. So they should have done a little bit better with that. They should have paid more attention to the psychological trauma that she had in the Red Room. Like they didn't go into that enough. Like I don't understand why. You know, and then like Natasha, and throughout the movie, she's constantly trying to play Avenger, trying to play hero, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, no, you cannot play Avenger, you cannot play hero right now. You need to play spy, like you should be. You need to play spy. Because, and again, again, another thing, if I was also making this movie, I would have, where's Nick Fury? Throw in Nick Fury. Try to get S.H.I.E.L.D. involved. This movie should have been like Black Widow's journey out of this organization. The movie never even really goes into how she got out of it. Like, the movie never really goes into, okay, how does she get out of being under these villains' control? Like, because in the movie explains how they're all kind of like mind controlled. And there's like this magic fucking pixie dust that like you spray in their face, and then they're like, oh shit, what the fuck? What's happening? And it's like, okay, but how, like how does this, like, how would Black Widow ever meet Nick Fury, and how many years has she been a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent? Like, again, like, I had a lot of questions. Like I expected this to be something else. And what it ended up being was a story pretty much set after Civil War. Like, right after Civil War. And they're like hunting Natasha or whatever. And then like this, and honestly, the Red Room and her whole story, it just feels like a fucking side story. It just feels like a fucking side story. Like, what in the why? Like, this should have been an origin story about how she gets out of this organization, about how she meets up with Nick Fury, she works with S.H.I.E.L.D., and how she gets to Iron Man 2 and all that other bullshit. That would have been better than what they were trying to do here. I did not need to know what Natasha was doing. And by the way, you fucking doing this movie, actually, all it does is raise more questions, because it makes me think. It just makes me think, where the fuck is Ross? There's a flying fucking Red Room. It's in the fucking sky. Did you know it, motherfucker? Like, I didn't read Black Widow comics, but I'm pretty fucking confident it was not a flying ship in the middle of the sky where everyone can see it, where a plane could hit it. There is no way that would not have shown up on someone's fucking radar. Like, no, like, absolutely not. God. And then and then the whole family crap was just nothing. Black Widow's death, at the end credits, because there's an end credit scene, it just meant nothing. I'm sick and tired of seeing that one bitch. We saw her, she's a comic book character, but we saw her in, I forgot her name. We saw her in Bucky and the Winter Soldier, and we see her again at the end of the end credit scene, and I'm just like, man, you are just the cartooniest bitch I've ever seen in my life. It is just ridiculous. But now let's talk about the real reason why I'm making this video. Taskmaster, okay? Do you want to know, besides the fact that it's a woman? Let's talk about the origin story of Taskmaster. So, Black Widow, when she was under the control of the Red Room and those villains, she blew up a building with a little girl inside of it. Yeah, she did that. Okay, blew that shit the fuck up. Whatever, fine. Bye-bye, kids. Blew it up, but the kids survived. I guess the Red Room people took her, and they, like, brainwashed her and trained her to learn people's skills and learn how to fight. That's why she's she's a better fighter than Black Widow. She was kicking her fucking ass when they first met. And it admittedly was a cool fight when I thought it was a man. But again, as the movie goes on, with that fucking face reveal was just like, wow, I can't believe you did this. I can't believe you've done this. I just can't. And then like God, and then Black Widow just keeps trying to like help her, like constantly trying to help someone who's going to kill you. Not only does she want to kill you because she's brainwashed, but because she wants to kill you because you fucking try to blow her up. Who wouldn't want to kill you at that point? You killed her parents in that building. So it's like Black Widow's an idiot in this movie, getting her fucking ass kicked all the time, more so in this movie than any other movie she's ever been in. That's kind of funny how she gets her ass beaten more in this movie than in her own movie than in all the other movies. And God, you know what's funny? Let me tell you the funniest part about this whole situation. Did you know that the stuntman, yes, I said stuntman because this actress has a stuntman. So that first fight you saw with Black Widow versus Taskmaster, you're actually seeing Taskmaster versus Black Widow, the man version. But then when the mask comes off, then you got the female. Yeah. Yeah, she had a stunt man. A man. Isn't that funny? You might as well just had that dude. Like, I don't understand why they, like, you did this to piss me off. And many other people here in my chat and in Marvel comics in general. And by people, I mean people who used to read it. I barely read Marvel comics anymore. I think I've been reading I think the latest book I've been reading has been The Spider's Shadow. And I kind of don't like that book because it kind of made Spidey a killer, but I don't know. The last issue came out today, and I'm hesitant to read it. But whatever, that's not the point. The point is that it's just ironic and it's funny how you went through all this trouble of gender bending the character, only to look behind the scenes and see that this bitch had a stunt man, not a woman, a man. Because Taskmaster is supposed to be a man. Get it right the first time. Seriously, I'm sick and tired. This is why I have such a problem with the MCU. Because the MCU likes to sit there and say, oh, we're our own universe. That's not an excuse. Do it right the first time. Stop making that excuse. Because this is what you get. This is what you get when you fucking try to change things. Now, every time I look up Taskmaster on my phone, I see the guy, a lot of the guy, but then I see that bitch. Why? Because you motherfuckers just couldn't do it right the first time. And at the end of the day, it didn't help your movie. It just made your movie worse. And then it became like a little revenge story. But it doesn't matter because she's brainwashed. So it doesn't matter. Maybe if she wasn't brainwashed, maybe then it would be a little bit more interesting. And by the way, you want to know another thing? If I was doing this movie, I would have made it rated R. I would have made it rated R, and I would have had a lot more violence as far as like Black Widow versus the other Black Widows in that red room. You should have got, you know what you should have got? You should have got an MGS5 scene where Black Widow's got to go in and she's got to kill all these bitches. Because it's like, where were they in Infinity War? They weren't in Infinity War. Thanks for the help, bitches. They weren't there. Black Widow was there. Could have had some more help. But again, now we're having issues because you're making this all up as you go along because you're not paying attention to the movies. Whoever made this movie did not pay attention. They were not paying attention at all. They didn't care. They just made it up. They just made this whole fucking thing up. And it was sad, man. It was sad. It was really, really sad to have to watch that. And you know what's funny? You know what I said at the end of watching the movie? This is so funny. I said to myself, I wasted 2 hours of my life that I'm not getting back. And I didn't say that about Homecoming, and I didn't say that about Far From Home, which is surprising because I hate those movies so much. But at least I knew that, how bad they were. I did reviews on them. It was worth it. But this movie, I didn't even want to do a review. I just wanted to talk shit. I didn't even want to watch the movie. I only watched it because my brother was like, hey, Mike, the movie's out. Let's watch it. And then he just kind of like forces me to watch it. He doesn't like beat me over the head or anything or handcuff me to the fucking chair or anything. But he I'm just like, whatever, fine, sure. So yeah. That's all I really got to say. I'll read your guys' comments and then I'll probably get off here soon. But that was my little rant. That was my little those are my issues. I mean, we don't even really need to talk about how messy the movie gets in between the middle and the ending and bunch of other shit we don't even need to talk about. Man, this movie was just a disappointment. It really, really was. So, all right, let me talk to you guys. Let me go back to you guys then, do comments, and then we'll wrap it up here. Tio, yes, don't spoil Loki. I might watch that. J Prime, I saw Jeremy John's review for this movie. He has a problem with the jokes in the MCU and nowadays. I think I read that already. Down 14, Black Widow tries too hard to be like the Fantastic Four because of family. That's what Black Widow should have been like when she there's a scene where in the movie where she's like she can't hurt the boss, the bad guy of the movie because it's like RoboCop. It was like RoboCop where she couldn't like get the guy because she physically, mentally cannot hurt the person who made her, So like what she does is she breaks her nose. Yeah, it's like in her. How does that work? I don't know. She breaks her nose and then she's able to like get him. And I was like, wait a minute. If it's that easy, just break all the other Black Widow's noses. Like, what? Again, randomest fucking shit ever. Random. And you know what? Black Widow and the blonde Black Widow should have fought each other more. They did have a little scuffle at the beginning of the movie, but I wish at the end they actually went toe-to-toe and Black Widow was able to beat her so that you still know who the best one is type of thing. But they didn't do that. They did Fast 5, they did Fast 9, family. Like, what the fuck? Crown 1, did you know that Doctor Strange is going to train Spider-Man MCU Spider-Man 3? Oh, God. That's better than the alcoholic. Timex Reactor, I would love to make a Spider-Verse fan film with the crazy stuff and alternate story. That sounds interesting. Sounds fun. Jonathan 14, I honestly trust John Watts with Andrew and Toby because the main problem with the MCU, Spider-Man isn't the director, it's Sony and Avi Arad. I don't even know anymore, dude. I don't fucking know. It might be everyone's fault, or it might be no one's fault. It might be maybe one person's fault. I don't know. It's like I'm not there. I just got like, I just hear things, or I just like look things up, and I don't know, man. Ninja Cactus. Also, I did find something sus about the illusion fight in Far From Home. Yeah, what was that? Uh, I'll be so mad and rage if they mess up Toby and Andrew's character, because Spider-Man 3 is my first Spider-Man movie that I watched when I was young, and all the Spider-Man movies. Oh man, the first Spider-Man movie I watched was Spider-Man 1, and then I saw 2, and I saw 3. And then 3, I had a weird phase with 3. Tio, so sorry if I gave you the wrong idea for that. Oh, don't worry, man. Spider-Man will have Doctor Strange suit. Apparently, Doctor Strange is teaching Spider-Man magic. Why? Skullman. How about Spider-Man Noir? I like Spider-Man Noir. It's a damn shame they killed him off in Spider-Verse 2. I hated that. I mixed with the new Spider-Man suits for No Way Home. It looks weird. Yeah, I don't like the suit. If you guys are asking me, I don't like the suit. Skullman. I don't care what anyone says. I'm still gonna watch Black Widow because I want to form my own opinion, and sexist morons like the Quarterine or Neurotic aren't stopping me. I'm assuming you're joking. Tio, well, when I say the looks, I mainly mean the design, because again, I love the animated series Venom, but I hate the Spectacular Spider-Man's Venom. Yeah, again, you gotta look at characters and environments and, stuff like that. Down on Thunder 14, I remember reading an article saying John Watts originally wants Nick Fury to be Peter's mentor, just like the Ultimate Comics, but Sony wants Iron Man for obvious reasons. Money! Comic Book King, how would you feel if Nick Fury was Peter's mentor in Homecoming instead of Iron Man in Down on Thunder 14? Oh, no, you're talking to Down. Oh, well, kind of. Okay. Well, for me, I guess Nick Fury, because, Nick Fury wouldn't need to save his ass or get in the way, Oh, man, I got to scroll all the way back up. Tio, oh, who knows the meme with the Dom? You can't breathe in space because there's no air. You don't need air if you have family. that was the line. Those fucking memes, man. Like that's my brother's favorite meme right now, and I'm actually loving them too. I actually am. You don't need air. I don't need air. I need family. Oh, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. The old man in the Black Widow movie appears, and when you see him in action, I was like, what the fuck? Ninja Cactus, when the illusion fight came in Far From Home, when Peter got punched out of a Queen's building by a mysterious fist and fell down a window, isn't that referencing Peter killing Uncle Ben's killer? No, let's Ninja Cactus. Let's make this very, very clear, because I know you're talking about the Sam Raimi Spider-Man 1. He didn't kill him. Like some people think he killed him. He didn't kill the guy. He fell and he didn't react. That's what happened. He was stunned by the revelation that it was his fault for why Uncle Ben died, and that's why he couldn't react to save the guy. That's what happened. He didn't kill him. Now, as far as what you're talking about, I don't really remember Far From Home or that scene, so I don't really know, but they originally were going to have Uncle Ben in the movie as like a tombstone, but then that was changed to Tony Stark because, again, fucking Avi Arad and Sony and, them want to make sure that they get far away from Uncle Ben and Peter's parents as possible. Like, again, Sony and Disney both are fucking just shouldn't even have him. Like, seriously. Jonathan 14, it would be more accurate to the Ultimate Comics. Oh, God, what is he referencing? I completely, Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they should have just did the Ultimate Comics. I think they wanted to, but maybe Sony and Avi Arad just wanted them to change it. I don't know. Like, I don't fucking know, man. Tio, dude, if it's for Little Nightmares, I will remind you to plug in your computer. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I keep forgetting. This is the second time that I forgot to do that. Because I need to plug it in, otherwise my frame rate and my my audio get all messed up. Tom XD React, with great family comes great responsibility. Oh man, I love these. Tom XD Reactor, how do you feel after I sent you the link about the alternate Venom death in Spider-Man 3? I think I said this before. I'll say it again. That was a little bit too much. It was a little bit too much. Little bit too much. Dank Broski, Marvel's Avengers or Spider-Man PS4? He was in it. Are you choosing which? They did it better too. Oh yeah, you're talking about Taskmaster. Yeah. Yeah, he was in those games. They did do it better. Crown 1, Captain America Civil War is more serious than Black Widow. Yeah. Winter Soldier was really good. It should have been like Winter Soldier a little bit. Winter Soldier was pretty good, man. But yeah, Civil War was pretty good too. I don't know. I had issues with Civil War, but I don't know. It was all right. Jonathan 14, the tone in Black Widow was only serious in the first 20 minutes of the movie. Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah. And then it just went right back to the typical MCU crap that you have nowadays. Tio, oh yeah, I also heard that Black Widow exploded a baby. Is that true? Fuck, probably. Probably. She exploded that old man's daughter. Forgot his stupid name, yeah. Down 14, thoughts on Falcon and the Winter Soldier? I didn't watch the last episode. But I wasn't really, I don't know. I didn't really like it that much, honestly. Imagine if the MCU gender bent Doctor Doom. Oh my God. Don't even give him ideas, Dino. You don't even give him ideas. Oh man. That would be stupid. That would be absolutely stupid. Tom XD Reactor, this Taskmaster is a joke. It's a knockoff version of Snake Eyes. Not a fan of G.I. Joe. Man, I never could get into G.I. Joe. I had people try to get me into G.I. Joe. I just couldn't get into G.I. Joe. Savage Twain Jr., Black Widow, some characters have a plot armor. That's awesome to care. That's awesome to care survived. Yeah, sure. YH, I was shocked that her stunt double is a man. Yeah. Yeah. You can look that shit up. That's true, 100%. Marvel Entertainment is dead. Yeah. Tio, side note, anyone here who likes Infinity War more than Endgame? Because I do. Yeah, I think I'm right. I'm right there with you, Tio. I did like Infinity War more. You want to know why? I think you guys know why, but I'm gonna leave it there. You guys know why. Tom XT Reactor, yes, David Hayter almost made a rated R Black Widow movie. Script is officially online. Wow, really? Oh, man. That sounds interesting. I have to look that up later. I don't know if I'll find it real quick. Homecoming or Black Widow? Ah, fuck. Yeah, Homecoming. Yeah. Yeah, fuck. I can't. I hate that there's a movie that's better than. Ah, fuck. I hate to say that. I really do. But yeah, Homecoming was better. I guess. By the sound of it, I think it might go with Homecoming. Yeah. She couldn't hit him because she is brainwashed. That's dumb, MCU. Crown One, do you play Saints Row? I've played a couple. I own 2 of them. Dank Broski. Should the MCU adapt Sins of Past if Gwen dies in the MCU Spider-Man's College Trilogy LMAO? No. Okay, listen. There is no Spider-Man movie / TV series / Speaking of which, we should just have a fucking TV series. There is none of that is ever going to ever get to that story. Ever. It's never going to happen. We don't like to talk about Sins of Past. We don't even like to imagine it. We just pretend it doesn't exist. It's just like, yeah, I mean, I got some sins, I guess, to confess, but I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. like it is a story that we all just want to kind of just slowly make our way away from it. Just kind of slowly turn your head and walk away. No, they should not adapt that. Savage 20 Jr., I read that comic book by Cosmic Thor. I read it. It was awesome. I didn't read that, so I'll take your word for it, though. Ah, shit. You guys are very, very, you guys got a lot to say today. It's awesome. Tio, oh god, I just remembered when I first saw The Amazing Spider-Man, and I was thinking, well, this is cool, but I will wait for the 4th movie with that other Spider-Man. Oh how I was a dumb little kid. Oh, that's actually cute. I like that. Like I'll wait for the 4th movie. Ah, that's cute actually. I like that. Not knowing what canceled means. What does canceled mean? Oh, what do you mean it's canceled? I don't even know what that word means. Oh, that's sad. I'm all right with the new iteration of a live-action Spider-Man, unless if it doesn't change the character completely, and that's what the MCU has done. Originally Venom's death in Spider-Man 3 novelization. Novelization? Fuck novelization. That's so brutal. He fucking turned Eddie into a fucking skeleton. What the fuck are you talking about? That doesn't make any fucking sense. He like sucked him dry like a vampire. Like what? I don't understand why Eddie Brock came out and he's just dead as a fucking skeleton. Like what? Like what? You were gonna kill Eddie Brock either way, Sam? Like, come on. Why would you do that? Like, I don't understand that. Ninja 2112, Taskmaster was wasted in Black Widow. That's how terrible the writing was. Dan Broski, the Netflix Daredevil is No Way Home as Peter's lawyer. How do you feel about that? Well, at least I know there'll be another great character, another good character in those terrible movies. Donathan 14, did you know Peter Parker hates dating goth girls in comics? Fuck. Does he? I actually don't I don't remember him saying that or ever like acknowledge or ever saying something about that. I wonder what the context of him saying that was, though. Again, I'm lost. I don't remember that. Would you date goth girls? LOL. I don't know. It depends. I, I don't want like I wouldn't want one of those that have like piercings all over them. That's gross. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess no. If I had to answer you like not like it would be a soft no for me. Ninja Cactus. Also, when Peter was fighting Vulture on the plane and he was scared of the heights, is that also referencing his parents dying in the plane crash? Oh man, you're really trying to expand the meaning. You're trying to read between the lines of Spider-Man: Homecoming and Far From Home, huh? Well, it depends on what iteration you prefer. Like if you're talking about like the comics, like Ultimate Spider-Man, I don't believe it was a plane crash. I believe that they were shield agents or something, and I actually don't remember what how they died or whatever in Ultimate Spider-Man, or if they died. If they died, I don't even remember. Um, fuck, I don't even remember in the mainline universe either. But I don't know. You're really reading into this, aren't you? You're trying to grasp the deeper meanings of John Watts' very crafted, cared for Spider-Man. You're really trying, huh? All right, Kenty Subs, Mike, did you see the No Way Home new suits and the leaked merch? What do you think? I didn't like them, honestly. I didn't like them. I just didn't like them. Maybe the one with the cape was interesting, but the one with the gold spider, I was like, nah, man. Crown won because Spider-Man died. Yeah, he got it. Cowboy King, Captain America, the Winter Soldier, does a little bit of Black Widow movie since she did have an arc in that movie. She did actually, yeah. Savage 20 Jr. I get Black Widow. I get Black Widow a grade D in my book. Yeah. Tio. So Mikey boy, when is that next Little Nightmares 2 video coming out? Well, it was supposed to come out Monday or Tuesday, but that didn't happen because I got a little sick, or I just didn't feel well, I should say, and then I tried to do it yesterday, and then the whole video got messed up because I didn't plug my computer in, and then I was like, okay, well, I'll just do it Thursday or Friday then. So yeah, Kenty Subs. So in the No Way Home Funko Pops, he has this new suit called the Integrated Suit, which is combined Iron Spider and Far From Home suit. And on his chest and hands, he has his own blue Doctor Strange spells. All right. Okay, what's it called? A Funko Pop? Integrated suit? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, this was the suit. Oh! Why does he have magic? What? Why? Oh my god. Oh my god, 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 what are you fucking doing? I fucking hate that golden spider on his chest, by the way. And you notice how he pretty much almost officially now has he pretty much officially is Iron Spider Boy Jr. now, because he has the Gold Spider album, and then he has the red outfit with the black. Wow, man. Wow. I don't. Why? It's the same suit. It just doesn't have glowy eyes or a black spider. It's just gold. Oh my god. Why? God damn it, man. Where's his cape? Give him a cape. Why don't you at this point? Ugh, whatever. Kenty subs. Is Peter using magic? He better not be using magic in No Way Home. Based on that funk pop with Doctor Strange, but oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if Tom Holland's Spider-Man starts casting spells with the Eye of Agamotto and shit. Like, I would be like, who the fuck are you? Like, you're not Spider-Man. You're the fucking what's that thing called? The shape-shifting robot that the Avengers fight that like can like mimic their abilities. The android. The fucking android that can mimic other like heroes and villains like move sets and abilities. That's what he is a fucking Tom Holland Spider-Man is a fucking android. He is a fucking shape-shifting android. That's what he is. You shape-shifting android. You fucking Martian. Oh, man. It all makes sense. He's a fucking Martian. He's an android. He's an android Martian. Oh, man. Holy shit, man. Comic Book King MC was just glorified TV show at this point, yeah. Or the MCU is just glorified TV show at this point, yeah. Tom XD Reactor, I mean, yes, the symbiote is a parasite, but Venom upgraded his design, animatronic design, after Eddie turned into a skeleton. What the fuck? That's too much. I don't care what you say. That's too much. That is way too much. Eddie Brock like turning into a skeleton, like that would have been way too much. I'm sorry. That's just I'm okay with the way they did it in the movie. Like that is too much with him just turning into a goddamn skeleton. That is like, what the fuck? He's just dead. Oh man. Kenty subs, I had hoped for No Way Home for once for MCU Spidey, but after these new suit reveals, my hopes are slowly going down. Yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore with this. I gotta see a trailer. I need a trailer. I don't know what to say about it anymore, honestly. Dank Broski, some people want Tobey Maguire as Tom's Uncle Ben. And when the MCU Peter sees Toby for the first time, he's going to think about his Uncle Ben. And how would you feel about that? I don't think it's a bad idea. That's an interesting idea. It would probably be the better ideas that they could do, honestly. And I thought you were done with the MCU after Endgame, and you will only watch No Way Home and Thor. I don't want to. I decided not to watch Thor. I said I wanted to see what would happen with She-Hulk and Moon Knight, because I'm scared for She-Hulk. I'm scared because of the writer, and Moon Knight. I just want to finally see him make his fucking debut, his long-awaited debut a fucking TV show. So, and then again, She-Hulk, I'm so fucking scared for. I'm scared. I'm scared for She-Hulk. I really, really am, man. Like I'm not that writer. I'm not happy with that writer. That writer is gonna fuck it up. Jedi Prime, Evan Falarka did said that John Watts is like a Ryan Johnson of Spider-Man, that they both became friends on Instagram. Oh my God! He's a Ryan Johnson! Holy shit, man! Don't you see? They're all in cahoots! Don't you see? Fucking John Watts is working with Aviarad and fucking Ryan Johnson to ruin Spider-Man. You motherfuckers! I won't let you get away with this. That's why I'm here, motherfuckers. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm on the YouTubes. I'm here to fucking ruin your plans. Here to teach everyone who the real Spider-Man is. Need to keep the memory and the fucking title intact. You know? Alright. Tio, side notes. I recently discovered the brilliance of Tim Burton's early work, like Edward Scissorhands, Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, etc. I really recommend all his early work. I've seen all of those movies you just listed, and they are all good. They are all good. Have you heard of a YouTuber called Soups? No, I have not. No, I have not. Ninja Cactus, and I found out in Homecoming, Peter said to Ned, "You cannot tell May about me being Spider-Man because all the bad things that happened to her, like please." Could that be referencing Ben? You're really diving in deep with this this story here, huh? Well, yeah, that's what that's kind of insinuating a little bit, yeah. You have to remember, technically, Uncle Ben died in Homecoming, like, I believe, like, what was it, like 9-10 months ago? So that's still recent. And again, which is why I don't like Aunt May in the movies either, because they ruined her character too. They ruined every character. You don't even realize every character has been neutered or ruined. So again, or race swapped with fucking Flash Thompson for one. And less muscles than I remember. Dank Broski, it's just to sell the pointless toys, this movie. Peter should have just made a classic red and blue suit by himself, symbolizing him becoming the real Spider-Man. Yeah, I've been waiting for him to do that. He's never going to do it. Tio, Doctor Strange was actually a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Doctor Strange is probably one of my favorite MCU movies of all time, honestly. It really was. Kenzie subs, Doctor Strange, Iron Boy Jr. Oh man, his name keeps getting bigger and bigger. Yes, I think he's wearing the gold to carry Tony's legacy. Yup, I think you're 100% right. Is the fourth Spider-Man is gonna be Spider-Man Home Invasion? Oh man, yeah, by me. Anyone ever heard of Venom Godzilla? Because I recently found out that that was a thing. Tio, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Venom Godzilla. What the fuck? That's a big Venom. That's a big Venom, baby. Jedi Prime, the MCU Spider-Man is so bad that I'll take Topher Grace Venom in Spider-Man over this. Oh! Yeah, oh boy. Oh. You really thrown out some shade there. Time XD Reactor, MCU shills wanted Toby to end like Toby's death scene. Absolutely not. Better not happen. Combo King, I'm guessing you didn't like it. The black suit with the golden webbing. That sounds gross. Yeah, I didn't like that either. I saw that too. He did use magic in Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon. Again, Spider-Man should not be using magic. That's so dumb. But listen, I mean like magic, like he's doing this shit. He's like, doing the Doctor Strange thing with his hands and shit. No, like, and that's what the Funko Pop looked like. I was like, what the fuck is that? Have you watched the Shang-Chi trailer? No, I don't care about that shit. I did hear that movie's going to introduce the 10 rings, but I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Kenty Subs might confirm the Gold Spider in 2019. How are you calling all of this? LOL. Oh man. The Gold Spider in 2019. Did I call that? Did I call that he was gonna have a gold spider on his chest? Oh man. Fuck. Did I? I think I did. I don't know. Holy shit. I'll see into the future like Doctor Strange. I'll look at all the realities in which I lose and win. Tom XD Reactor, yes, John Watts is another Ryan Johnson and Neil Cuckman in level. Fuck, yeah. 100%. Dank Broski, oh yeah, Mike, you said in your Spider-Man Far From trailer reaction, you said that the movies are so predictable, and your Spider-Man 3, they would add other spider people. Oh, you're right, I did say that. Holy fuck, I did. Yeah. Combo King, I think you're talking about the super android the Avengers fought. The super android, yeah. Dank Broski, he predicted another thing. Holy shit, I did, holy fuck. I did, I said they were gonna do spider people. Wow, man. I don't even need to try, apparently. I don't even need to try. Tom XT Reactor, Spider-Man 3 deleted. After Black Suit versus Sandman, Peter take off his mask to show his personal, like, personality about Uncle Ben. Peter take off his mask to show personal about his Uncle Ben. Okay. Yeah, they had a lot of deleted. Spider-Man 3 had a lot of deleted scenes. They had a lot of reshoots. Dank Broski, should Doctor Strange erase everyone's mind to make everyone forget Peter is Spider-Man, including Aunt May and Ned and MJ, so he can have the secret identity thing back? Well, look, here's the thing. Because now you want to talk about what happened at the end of Far From Home. He's fucked! He is fucked. You cannot just simply erase everyone's memory. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, no, the cat's out of the bag. Like, if I was to assume what's going to happen, he's probably going to have Doctor Strange help him go back in time or something. And then what ends up maybe happening is maybe he ends up going to a different reality or something, and then he meets other spider people. I don't know. It's either going to be that, or he's just going to go back in time and see himself. I don't fucking know. Kill off someone important, then Peter realizes how important his identity is. Well, that would be Aunt May. Well, if I was to assume, if someone had to die because they know he's Spider-Man, it would be Aunt May, 100%, or get hurt or in some way, shape, or form. Maybe not die, but like get hurt. Remember, Mike, in Far From Home review, you said he's gonna wear multiple suits with armor. You are right. Holy shit, am I? I'm fucking calling all this shit. Holy fuck. They're literally taking ideas from me. I'm not even kidding. Kenzie Sub, so Mike basically confirmed Spider-Verse with Toby and Andrew in 2019. Holy, what? Whoa. Tio, by the way, how cool is it that in Spider-Man 2, Doc Ock almost got called Doctor Strange, but the name was like taken. And now, like almost 20 years later, Raimi is making Doctor Strange 2. That's awesome. That's actually awesome to remind me of. The black suit looks like the Wakandan suit. Holy shit, it does. You're right. Tom XD Reactor, Tom Holland's voice is worse than Andrew's voice, TBH. Remember when you said that the concept of the multiverse is old in the Far From Home trailer 2 reaction? It has come true. Oh, man. I can't believe I called that. That's insanity. They're just watching my videos. I guarantee you. They're like, holy shit. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. We can do multiple spider people. Okay, we'll get Doctor Strange to help out that. Like, what was that? What's happening? Because I don't understand. Like, how am I getting all this shit? He's got different outfits. I said that was going to happen. Yeah, the multiverse stuff, man. Holy shit, man. Holy shit, guys. That's my new superpower. I can see into the future. I can see the future. Holy shit, man. What a power. But yeah, man, that's crazy. I you know what's funny is I actually, when I was a little kid, I actually did have a dream once where I was standing in like a spot, and like after I woke up, I went to school, and that was the exact same spot I saw in my dream. So I might have powers. Super Mike might have superpowers. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, holy shit. Like, oh, you thought me just calling myself Super Mike was like a fucking like a reference to Superman? Oh no, I got powers, bitch. Try me now. I like go into the future, see what you're gonna do, counter that shit real quick. Oh man, that's awesome though. Ninja Cactus, when Peter in Far From Home was packing his suitcase up, it said BFP. Is that also referencing Ben still? Yeah, the Ben FP is a reference to Ben Parker, 100%. That's the only reference you got. Comic Book King, many people are considering Shang-Chi to be better than the 2021 Mortal Kombat movie once that movie will come out. I don't know, man. Tom XD Reactor, Super Mike saw the future. Holy shit, I did. Tio, well, I think we all were like, yeah, Toby and Andrew will be together with Tom after Spider-Verse came out. Yeah. I guess Mike is a fortune teller. The mighty Super Mike will now read your mind. I'll like get a crystal ball. Oh, you know what? Yeah. This is my crystal ball, guys. It's my fucking mic. The crystal ball is my microphone. I will now read your mind. Oh man, that's awesome. Quick, Mike, look at my future. Will I be a hobo when I grow up? The mighty Mike. He shall try to read your future. He is seen. I see a yo-yo. It is under the sofa. That's all I got. That's all it showed me, guys. It showed me a yo-yo from Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's all I got. It's not as powerful as you think, really. I guess it's not as powerful to read your guys' minds. Kenzie Subs, Mike, who do you think the villains in No Way Home are gonna be? Because the only thing we know is Alfred Molina and Jamie Foxx coming back. We still don't know what their villain designs look like. Do I know if there are going to be any more villains? I did say Green Goblin. I did say that we might see Green Goblin. That would be crazy if we saw a Green Goblin. I said that, I believe, in my Alfred Maloney, because they were talking about Willem Dafoe a little bit, about how Willem Dafoe might come back too. That would be crazy. But again, I don't know. The Willem Dafoe one, I'm not sure, but that's rumored. Tom Reactor. I'd love to see Iron Man, Tom Cruise, and Leo DiCaprio Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange too. That would be interesting. Yeah. Crown One. Do you watch Paranormal Activity? I used to watch that. Kenty Subs. There's no way Mike is calling all this. Screw it, Mike. Tell us the no way home ending. LOL. I don't know what the ending is. Okay. Everyone forgets who Spider-Man's identity is. There you go. That's my guess. My guess is that everyone's going to forget who Spider-Man is by the end of the movie. And then his secret identity will be safe once again. And then maybe Iron Man will come back to life. I don't know. Who knows? Who fucking knows? Crown One, do you think Leon Kennedy is a Mary Sue? No, I don't think Leon Kennedy is a Mary Sue. I just think that he definitely learned a lot since Resident Evil 2, 100%. And you said Mary Sue. That would be called a Gary Sue. Gary Sue. So that's like the man version of like someone who just, doesn't have any issues. But if you remember correctly, Leon Kennedy did have a lot of hiccups, like he got knocked out. He got that virus in him at the beginning of the game. He had a lot of tough fights. So, I mean, I wouldn't call him a Gary Sue. But I can see what you're saying. He is, much more skilled than he is in the first, his first go around, if you will. Kenzie Subs, Willem Dafoe end credit scene. Oh man, I don't know. Tio, I legit almost fell on the floor when you said, "I see a JoJo under the sofa." I said yo-yo. Oh, I said yo-yo. Like a yo-yo, like a yo-yo, or like like the ball with the rope. There's a JoJo under your fucking sofa? What? Holy shit! That's gonna be the next JoJo. Does anyone watch JoJo Grand Bizarre Adventure in this chat room? It's like an anime. It's like a manga series. I wonder if I actually am curious. Because I actually recently I bought a game and I actually been watching. I watched like the first couple episodes of the anime. What else we got here? T.O. God, that's so good. Crown One, Robert Downey Jr. is not even in the Black Widow movie. Yeah, well, what's he gonna do? Ninja Cactus, also when Spider-Man got punched by Mysterio, fist in the illusion fight, he was falling through webs. Is that a reference to the Spider-Verse? Are you trying to say that they kind of were planning this, Ninja? Dank Broski, insiders have said that the lineup is Green Goblin, Sandman, Electro, Doc Ock, Rhino, and the Lizard. Is the multiverse Sinister Six? So yeah, Dafoe is very likely to come back. I feel that No Way Home will fail because there's much more going. There's so much going to be in it. Well, I just feel like that what's going to happen is they're going to lose the point of why he's doing this in the first place. Like, I'm assuming he's going to Doctor Strange because he's trying to somehow fix the mistake of now everyone knows who he is. So he's trying to make sure that Aunt May can't get hurt and none of his friends and stuff like that. I can see what you're saying, how like he'll probably like go back in time or like to a different reality or different dimensions, and then like he'll like completely forget, and then at the very end of the movie he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I got a problem at home," and then like would be be cool if Toby and Andrew look at each other and they just kind of like we can help you out with that, kid. And then they like go to his dimension for maybe like an hour or something. And then like all the Spider-Men are just going around New York and they're just like cleaning up, they're like fighting all the bad guys and stuff. And then the news people be like, wait, what the fuck? Why are there 3 Spider-Men? Or like 2 of them, and then Tom's just sitting, and then like Tom's just like sitting at school or home or something, and then they're like, wait a minute, he or maybe it's not even Andrew, maybe it's just Toby, and then like, wait a minute, what? I thought you were Spider-Man. He's right there. He's on the news right now. That's a cool way they could do it. That would be awesome if one of the Spider-Man, if not both, kind of just trick people, by like just like pretending to be that version and just going around and stuff for like an hour or something, then go back to their dimension. That would be funny. I think that would be hilarious. Just to just see people's reactions, like, what? Wait a minute! I thought you were Spider-Man. Wait, you can't be Spider-Man. They're right. Spider-Man's right there. I don't know. It's an idea. It's something that I would do if I was doing it. I feel that No Way Home will fail. Oh yeah, I read that one. Tio, I know what's a yo-yo, but I don't know how to spell it. I think he spelled it perfectly. You just needed the Y. There you go. Good job. Kenzie Subs, I really hope we can give No Way Home an average 5 or 6 or higher, because I don't want poor Mike to do another hate review. Give Mike a positive review for Christmas, John Watts. Just this once, LMAO. Yeah. Tio, I don't watch JoJo because I don't like how every season you get a new main character. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But I saw the first season 1. Yeah. Savage 20 Jr., my problem with Doctor Strange movie, there were no consequences. It was all fluff. Sure. Well, that lady died. The master died. Baron Mordo became a bad guy because of his feelings about whatever. And Doctor Strange would have been fucked if Dormammu just had fun, kept killing him over and over again or something. Combo King, I gotta go, Mike. Bye. See you, man. Time XD Reactor. The Boys season 3 is gonna suck because Seth Rogen. Shit. Mike is spoiling No Way Home. It sounds awesome though, right? Once you see it, it's gonna be amazing. Dank Broski, this one is unlikely, but a rumor is Toby will have a daughter named Mary Parker, named Aunt May, who died off screen apparently with Raimi. MJ. I hate that rumor, but how do you feel about it? I would be okay with Aunt May dying, because of old age, but I don't like the idea of Mary Jane dying. I think that's stupid. Dank Broski, also, they might say May is short for Mayday Parker, so Sony can make another spinoff. Yeah, I don't know. Tia, Mike, what you just said is kind of dumb but funny. So I wouldn't be surprised if they went with it and just turned another big thing into a joke. Yeah, see, that's my worry. Is it's either going to be the first 5 minutes is going to be him fixing the problem, or it's going to be at the very end. So I don't know, man. I have no idea. So I don't know, but we've been streaming for like an hour and fucking 40 minutes. That's crazy. Tom XT Reactor, who's going to play Iron Man in the TASM universe? Just, fucking Tom Cruise, I guess. Tom Cruise almost got the role one time, so I wonder how he would do in that role. I have not seen him in a movie since Mission Impossible. Dank Broski, not MJ didn't die, just Aunt May, and May is the daughter of Peter and MJ. Yeah, I know who that is. Kenzie Subs, I don't want to get too excited, but put your closed eyes and imagine you're watching No Way Home. Toby and Andrew show up and you cry man tears with that beautiful little kid feeling all these years. Yeah. Tom XD Reactor, I would prefer Mark Wahlberg as Iron Man? That's a little, I don't know, man. he's a little bulky for that one. Jedi Prime, what's your favorite moment and mission from Star Wars: The Force Unleashed game? Oh shit. I would say my favorite moment would probably be the part where he pulls the big ass Star Destroyer down, or the ship. And then I would say probably the part where he fights Darth Vader at the end. That was a sick fight. It's also cool when he got to play as Darth Vader at the beginning there. That was awesome. Tom XT Reactor, Tom Cruise will be in the Raimi-verse, yeah? Kenzie Subs, important question. What will be your reaction if Toby and Andrew show up again, Mike? Hypothetically speaking, let's say Toby and Andrew actually do show up. And not only do they show up, but throughout the whole movie, they're done really well. That would be, I would be happy. I'd be really, really happy. It would not change how I feel about Homecoming and Far From Home. Hell, maybe even No Way Home. But if they did it right with Toby and Andrew, I can at least say one good thing about, like, I can at least give me one good thing to say about, this movie. Give me at least one good thing to say about it, or at least a few. Like, that's all I kind of want, honestly, from this, is I just want a few good things to say. Like, I think I think I did say something good about Far From Home, and it was like at the end where he starts having to like think on the fly and craft shit. He used like a he's just doing Spider-Man things. Like at the very end there, he was he made like a makeshift shield. He was doing things that made him feel like Spider-Man a little bit at the end there. I just wanted more of that. So if I can at least get a good performance, if not fantastic performance, from Toby and Andrew, if they're in the movie, that would be awesome. That would really bump the movie up for me. I would actually cry if Toby and Andrew. I think most people will. The audience will be wild. Oh yeah. It's kind of, I never watched any of these movies in the theaters, but if someone said to me, they said, Mike, 100%, I saw Toby and Andrew, they're in the movie, I would go to the theater just to hear and see people's reaction to Toby and Andrew again. I would just look it up and I'd watch it, or I'd go to a theater and listen to it. I want to feel the energy, I want to feel the energy of that time, like that would be awesome. Tio, anyone here watch The Martian? It's honestly my favorite movie, and I recommend it to everyone. I think I heard about that movie. I don't know if I watched it. I think I did. I don't know. Tom XC and Billy crewed up as Hulk and TASM. I actually don't know who that is. Dank Broski, they will show up and they are co-leads. Oh, that's awesome. Tom XC Reactor, MCU is going to ruin Toby and Andrew. Personally, I have no trust for the MCU. Yeah, but again, again, that would suck. That would really suck. How would you feel if they fixed Tom Holland's Spider-Man? That would be awesome, but I don't think they're going to. And don't forget, if the movie has Emma Stone, it's instantly better. You're not gonna see Emma Stone. You won't see Emma, and you won't see Christian Dustin. You won't see them. It's not gonna happen. I don't expect to see them. If I see them, that would be awesome, but I don't think I'm going to. Dank Broski, could No Way Home beat Endgame box office if Sony puts Toby and Andrew in the marketing? Maybe. Kenzie Subs, gotta go see you, Mike. Good talking to you. Yeah, good talking to you. Good talking to you too, man. Holy shit. This was probably one of the best podcasts I've done in a long time, honestly. Crown One, I don't know why people think R-rated Black Widow is a dumb idea. It's not. It's not actually. I think it's appropriate, honestly, especially with how dark her story is. Like, again, if I was making the movie, if you're talking about all this dark shit about sterilizing the Black Widows and like, physically fucking with them, like if you wanna, you gotta make the movie rated R at that point. You gotta, because you can't do that in a PG-13 setting. It's too explicit. Like you really, like if you really want to do Black Widow, you really gotta accept that this movie is gonna go hardcore with its fucking dark shit in it, because it's some dark shit. There's some dark shit in her past. There is, like she's not a saint. Like, people listen, Black Widow is not a saint. She was a Russian spy. She was a Russian op, like who converted and became a good guy for Shield and then for the Avengers. She has a past. Like, it exists. She was not always a good guy. Like, you got to remember that. Like, and I just wish they actually I wish that they delved more into it besides, oh, she blew up a kid. Oh no. Like, that's it. That's the worst she's done. Come on. There's way worse. Come on. There's got to be way worse. Especially if you're trying to say she was brainwashed. Crown One, I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, I read that one. Dank Broski, I'm gonna go make a meme for you predicting the future and post it in the Discord. Bye, good podcast. Oh yeah, thank you. See you, man. I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be awesome. Crown One, if MCU wasn't owned by Disney, it can happen. Savage 20 Jr., I watch JoJo. You do? That's awesome. Okay. So I got two people who watch JoJo. Tom XD Reactor, I said personality instead. You said personality. Oh, my bad. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, Mike. This live stream was very entertaining. Thank you very much, man. This was awesome. It's probably one of the best live streams ever done. So, Tom XD, it's fine. Good luck. All right, see you, man. All right, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. Up, and away. See you guys.